Hello and welcome to a Window 2 matchup in Discord Community Throwdown. This match at least, we have Primal versus Wawa's Bootcamp Space, and we got the VK here to help us out with some casting today. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty well. Day's been good. It's a well, it's a day off today.
Can't go wrong with that. You ready to see some good old Overwatch?
Yep. I
All
hope
right.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, me too. I haven't been able to play much in the past couple of days, so I'm super pumped. But yeah, no, looks like I believe we're starting off on Nimbani. We got Team Primal versus Wallace Boot Camp, and it should be some good stuff. I think we got about 3 minutes before they kick things off.
Well, I guess the organizers just have to adjust the last settings. Teams need to listen to their coaches if they have some.
Yeah, we've got an interesting thing is Wallace Boot Camp is filled with coaches. A lot of these people are moderators, but they help out with team coaching too. So a lot of game knowledge over there. And then Primal, I believe they have some people that essentially function as coach. Right now, they've got their captain and co-captain actually just spectating, so they're essentially going to be working as a as coaches from that point. They'll be able to check in with their team in between each map.
But still, do Wawa's bootcamp actually have coaches? Who coaches the
Um,
coaches?
that's a good
I mean,
question. Who watches the Watchmen?
uh,
Who
a
coaches the
fresh
coaches?
a fresh vision, a fresh sight could always help a team
Yeah,
from outside. Just
that's very
see all
true.
the mistakes and stuff. Looks like we're starting up.
Yeah, we sure are.
Or
Oh,
forgot to switch the map.
yep, there we go.
All right,
And
here
we're
we are.
headed to Numbani.
Or not. Still in the lobby.
Oh, we'll get it sooner or later.
So what I always liked about Assault Escort maps,
Yeah.
the combined maps, is that you have to have a larger
Traveling to Mumbai.
hero pool to succeed in them. Because to actually push the payload, you might need a completely different setup than what you had to take the point.
Well, and just really being able to switch between heroes when you enter different streets phase, or the initial phase or the last phase of any payload map does make a difference. Being able to make those switches. Sometimes, I'm not 100% sure on Numbani what the switches are that are necessary, but like some heroes just really fail in certain elements of a map, whereas others really succeed. And people who can take advantage of those are really going to be the victors ultimately.
Improvise and overcome.
Exactly.
Alright, so we've got some initial picks here. We've got Medic on Zenyatta, Lighty on Soldier 76, Stormy on Genji, Misk on D.Va, Izora on Mercy, and
Attackers
Alpaca on
incoming in
Reinhardt
30
for
seconds.
Wawa's Bootcamp. And on Primal's side, we've got Torbjorn. We've got Polar on Torbjorn. We've got Racer on Zenyatta. We've got Visors on Pharah. We've got Regrow on Widowmaker. We've got Culturalio on Mercy and Rogue Native on D.Va. Oh, looks like Polar switched
5,
his Torb to a
4,
Genji and
3,
Regrow switched
2,
to Winston.
1.
I was hoping for a 3
Attackers
DPS setup.
incoming. Defend
Yeah, a little bit
objective
more of
A.
a mobile setup than the Torb. Let's see what we got this pause for here, though. Okay, doesn't seem like anything crazy.
Yeah, just one of the players having to reconnect. Actually, quite surprised they running Genji on this one, but not Tracer, because many people consider Tracer to be stronger than Genji in some aspects.
I've been working on Tracer lately, and I would agree. I think really what it comes down to is I think there's a proficiency with hit scan players versus projectiles. Like Genji, it's not easy when it comes to projectiles, in my opinion. You know, maybe it's just my inability to grasp them, but Tracer lets you kind of get in up close. Like there's nothing more satisfying to me than like hopping into a Reinhardt's rib cage and just unloading a clip and then dipping out. But I do love seeing Genji on that playlist.
Might have a clue here. They need to take the first point, and well, Genji on Wawa's bootcamp side might be to take some of that vertical advantage. Just gonna send the Genji up and try to distract someone with him.
Yeah, no, that's totally
Maybe
true.
attack from behind. It's a pretty close point. Lots of choke points. Not much places to send the Tracer through. So maybe that's that.
Yeah, no, true. Alright, well, it looks like we have this other sub in now. Or somebody who got disconnected is back. Alright. And let's play some Overwatch.
Right, so we're on to an initial push. And looks like Wawa's bootcamp are defending top side. Yeah, that's the vertical mobility I was talking about. Polar just ascends up there, tries to harass, and Diva's there to help him. Medic goes down, Mighty goes down as well. Stormy just takes down Zenyatta, Visors takes down Mercy. The Diva's killed, Alpaca is killed as well, and that's the easy first point for Team Primal. Yeah, Genji gets taken down by Diva's booster. Yeah,
I mean, they really made
that's
some
the
quick
first
work
point
there.
for them.
Regrow and Visor
Objective
really
lost.
helped make that push very
Stop
effective.
the payload.
And of course, Wawa's bootcamp make the right decision, decide not to commit to saving the point, just fall back, regroup.
Fortify that defense. Get ready. It's really hard to hold that first point. You're almost able to do it. Pharmacy up here. Lead the charge.
That's down to Lighty to take them down. So 76 is particularly good at disposing the Fire Mercy. At least keep them harassed enough not
Yeah,
to
no.
let them play.
And it looks like Zen's keeping that Discord orb on Visors, which definitely helps.
Still no frags so far. Medic goes down. It's a very brave push from Polar. And Regrow takes down Diva again. Alpaca is down by Polar's ultimate. Visors takes down Mercy. Stormy is down as well. And that's, yeah, that's second point for Primal. Some very good team coordination. Simultaneous attack from Genji and Winston. Very good dive, very effective, and gives its benefits. Now, Wawa's bootcamp are forced to defend on the last stand.
I can't count the amount of times that I've had a main, so it is possible.
Visors gets taken down by Stormy, but responds by killing Izora. Regrow jumps in, kills Medic. Rogue Native takes down Alpaca. Fine teamwork effort by Polar and Rogue Native to take down Diva. Payload's getting pushed, and there's no one to stop it. There's no one to stop it, although Wawa's bootcamp have 4 ultimates, they have to use them now, which Stormy does. Oh my god. That's a very good mech from Rogue Native. Takes down Stormy with his ultimate, takes down the Zora with a ready ultimate. And this looks like a GG. Only Mist left to defend. Alpaca is down. And looks like Wawa's bootcamp bring away Tracer in the face of Stormy, but it's not enough. It's just not enough to help them defend. That's the first.
Quick take.
Complete.
Let's see if Wawa's bootcamp can push
Score.
at a similar time. because that's
three.
that's
Switching
we got
sides.
4:22 remaining. That's an impressive push. All right, let's head back to point A.
Well, this means that Team Primal only took 3 minutes and 38 seconds to deliver the payload, which is a very good time.
Oh yeah, if this was a comp match, I would love that.
And we've got... oh no, he switched off the Mei. Alright, we got Soldier on Polar, we've got Zenyatta, Racer, got Reaper. That's a nice pick, considering how many close points are there. Regro
True.
is playing Winston, Culturalio is on Ana, and Rogue Native still on his Diva. Oh,
Regro
looks
was
like we
definitely
see
putting in some major work there as Winston.
Moira on the WoW Bootcamp side. Very good hero to finish off other heroes, but has to dedicate to the healer.
Yeah,
They've
that
got
damage
Mercy,
dealer,
though.
that
Incoming
is
in
really
30
effective at
seconds.
taking those people out. If you're low, the last thing you want to see is a damage orb. going
Diva
your way.
1, bad guy 0.
Got Zarya.
Okay.
WoW's boot side. Well, seems like they've had this coming. They've been preparing this setup. See how it works out. I'd love to see it work
4,
out.
3,
Yeah,
Two.
I
Not
want to see
exactly
some extra
sure.
rounds.
attackers
Will Zarya
incoming.
shield, because both
Defend objective A.
Tracer and Genji are way too mobile. The Moira has the shield target. It's not plausible if you ask me. Alright, so the game begins. WoW's Bootcamp trying to push top side. And no frags follow so far. Primal just gives away the top side, trying to shoot on distance. Reaper comes in, some good damage, and Polar takes down Lighty with a precise helix rocket. Alpaca taking down the Sleep, and Mist is taken down by Rogue Native's boosters. Looks like WoW's Bootcamp are pretty much stuck there, and Primal is not gonna let them out of there. Genji gets finished off, and that's
Looking
pretty
at a
much
fresh
it
push.
to their first push. Well, they're pretty close on Medic's ultimate. They're very close on Stormy's ultimate, which could help them open up the point. But on the other side, we've got Polar at 75%, we've got Visors, we've got Regro, Rogue Native. Most everyone is ready.
Yeah, we're
And,
definitely going to see
it
a lot
doesn't
of
look-
ults in this fight.
Doesn't look so good for WoW's Bootcamp side, because 60% Tracer is something, but 50% Zarya are not gonna finish that all the time. Alpaca gets taken down, very aggressive push. Stormy rolls in, takes down 2, and Alpaca, I believe, got resurrected. They might open up this point. They've only got Diva and Winston to take care of, and there goes the mech, takes down Zarya. So Regro gets taken down. A missed hammer for Alpaca. Still Diva gets taken down, but looks like Primal are going to commit to saving the point. Or very unlikely, and it might get punished here. It's a very dangerous play.
They're allowed
But
some
no,
of that.
Visors takes down Isora, and Polar takes down Stormy. Alpaca repeats, retaliates with a kill on Visors. But that aggressive play was risky, but rewarding. Played out. Polar's got his ult ready. Racer has his ult ready. And WoW's Bootcamp side, Misk is pretty close, and Isora is ready. Misk gets taken down, unfortunately. Alpaca takes a lot of damage to himself, Stormy as well, but Stormy is healed up. Isora gets taken down. Alpaca shield is holding up, but got destroyed. Tracer
Power to forward shield.
getting healed up, and WoW's Bootcamp, they need to fall back and regroup. And Primal still putting pressure on them, still trying to takes some kills. Medic activates his ultimate. Isora very low. Mist gets taken down, does not use the black hole. And Alpacas barely survives. Stormy's very low. Will he survive there? Yes, he will. Only Rogue Native was there to finish people off, and he didn't.
Yeah,
It's a
and that was
successful
some clutch
team
moves
fight.
by Lighty right there to end Rogue Native, because they really need to keep this momentum moving right here up to this point. You know, we're in a really, really close fight right here, or moving on to the next switch.
Stormy gets taken down already. Mist can't use his black hole again as Isora is taken down as well. It's a very successful counter push from Team Primal. Taking down 3 people, having them regroup, and well, WoW's Bootcamp only have 2 minutes and 10 seconds to deliver the payload.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what Tracer can do, what Lighty can do with this pulse bomb. You know, one good grab and pulse can really change things here.
And still, unused black hole, that might be the team fight changer right there. It might be the game changer right there. But Stormy gets taken down, and Izori is a grave danger, but looks like she'll survive. And all she wants, Alpaca gets taken down as well. Zoning, I believe, was that mech explosion. And they continue to put the pressure again. Stormy switches up to McCree. That's an interesting pick. Haven't seen those in a long time. Still 2 ultimates on WoW's Bootcamp side.
Yeah,
Wonder
ones
if
that
they're
matter.
saving them for something spectacular, for play of the game.
Bombs alive.
No, they aren't. Or not. No, that
Oh,
was
yeah, that was
Visor's bomb.
Visors.
60
the joys of
seconds
spectating.
remaining.
Only 1 minute left for WoW's Bootcamp to deliver the payload to the second point. Yes, they haven't, somehow, which surprises me a lot. Medic uses his ultimate to save Alpaca, who puts a lot of pressure, and a very good hammer takes down Racer. Medic, meanwhile, takes down Rogue Native with his ultimate. Culturalio providing support from up top, and Regrow using his ultimate and doing a lot of damage. Polar as well takes down Isora, wounds Greyheart badly. Stormy gets taken down, Maya gets taken down, Alpaca gets taken down, and 10 seconds.
Again, seconds
They need to contest. First black hole from Mist, and he gets taken down, Lighty gets taken down. They cannot contest. That is map 1 for Primal.
Yes, indeed. They did a good job preventing that black hole with the pulse bomb combo.
play of the game.
Well, if you call that counterplay, they just were smart enough to stay apart. They were really ranged picks. That Anna pick, she could just support the team from somewhere far away, save everyone.
Very true.
Then
very true.
Soldier, also pretty ranged pick. Visors, just running around the map, unable to get caught by Misk's black hole. I am not sure why Wawa did not switch that Zarya. Maybe it just got greedy, wanted to use that ultimate to the end.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just kind of get caught up in things. It happens to the best of us. Alright,
Sure does.
So, Numbani is in the books. We are looking for our next map, which I believe is... Actually, can't remember. I don't have it up for me. The joys of not having to host this one. I just get to record and appreciate and do my best to half-assed cast. I'm just providing you some breathing room.
Right, so next map is gonna be Lijiang Tower.
All right, nice.
Best of 3 point capture King of the Hill style.
You betcha. And a fan and player favorite. I don't think there's anybody out there who really dislikes Lijiang Tower.
Anyone who gets booped by Lucio?
Well, interestingly enough, I'm an Orisa main. I love playing Lijiang. I get a lot of very interesting environmentals.
Well,
There's
yeah, you can get booped.
oh
You're a
yeah,
Risa.
yeah. There's some really great spots to sneak a halt orb.
So we saw McCree, we saw Moira. I wonder what other unusual picks will we see.
There should be some good ones.
Hmm.
Hold on one second.
Maybe Widowmaker at some point. Maybe, I don't know, May. She's very good at controlling the points. Just denying entras or freezing everybody and killing everybody. Could play a very good role for any team that picks her.
Oh yeah, most definitely. All right, come on, guys. This is the least fun part about running these tournaments is setting up all the subs and stuff in between. It's a major pain. It is my least favorite part for sure. I love that good old Lee's hosting today. Major props to him.
Still, you get to watch some very good Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
That's something.
Yeah, of course. Oh no, I love spectating. I love recording, and I love producing the elements of the dashboard and kind of pulling everything together. But oof, just subbing in and out is such a pain in the ass.
It's much less stressful when it's not you playing down there,
Oh
putting
yeah.
your SR on the line.
Oh yeah. And there is always the mild joy of the fact that even if you don't win, these matches, you don't lose any SR at least. That's a plus. Alright, so not too many subs.
Looks like we've got some substitutes on Primal side.
Yep, and I think everybody on space is staying the same. I'm interested to see who's effective, if people are more or less effective in this match.
I wonder how will it affect their playstyle, because Rogue Native was pretty straight out Diva main. Very good shots, very good booster kills.
Yeah, no, that was some good stuff. They're a good tank. They play Zarya sometimes pretty well too.
So we're gonna see a Zarya?
I would be willing to bet at some point in time. We do a lot of pickup games here for our Discord community Throwdown, and it's fun always having the teams kind of split and do some fusions and stuff.
Could open up some very interesting strategies
Now
there.
arriving at Lijiang
Combine it with
Tower.
May, for example. Black hole, freeze everyone, then just slice and dice.
Oh, you bet. Pairing that with a Dragon Blade or anything is super effective.
The fact that the points are pretty small and you can catch everyone in a black hole with a very good land. Well, this could turn the tides, turn the tables, turn everything around.
One win here evens things up. Right now we're looking at a 4-2 game.
Right, so initial picks. We've got Polar on Genji, we've got Racer on Diva, as opposed to his Zenyatta on the last game. Oh, he switches up to Roadhog. Yeah, so we'll see a triple tank here.
5, 4,
No.
3.
No, they're still undecided on their picks, but Wawa's Bootcamp seem pretty confident. We've got Lucio, very good choice, because someone's got to heal when everyone is on point.
Always excited to see this on Hog.
Yeah, we've got Hog, who, by the way, hooks and kills Cultural Alio. The White takes down Razor's mech, but still, despite the initial kills, Primal are stationed on points, and Wallace Bootcamp have to counter push and have to kick them out of their point, whoever's point this is gonna be. Got a pretty successful entrance from Wallace Bootcamp actually. Only Polar is left alive and he's gonna get taken down very soon.
Well, you know, they had a couple of early picks getting in, and just the timing there when they decided to finally get on the point was, I think, really what won them that right there.
And we've already got some ultimates on the point. We've got Polar's Dragon Blade ready. Visors is almost on his Pulse Bomb. Stormy, Izora, and Medic are all of them have their ults. Visors lands very good bomb on Lighty and Alpaca, and this might open up the point for... But no, it doesn't. Somehow. Stormy takes down Polar. Retaliation. And yeah, that's it. That's point cleared out for Wallace Bootcamp.
Oh yeah, good, strong hold. Let's see if we get any switches here with Primal as they come in next.
Primal still have to wait for their Tracer, because she got killed. She's not on point. Alpaca gets taken down by Mech Explosion. And Dragon Blade from Polar combined with Lucia's ult opens up the point for Primal. Roadhog is still alive, trying to fight, gets taken down as well.
Yeah,
Wallace
that was a
Bootcamp
very
are
successful
thrown out
push
of
from
the
Primal.
points. They still can take the map to them, take the round to them. They've got 3 ults ready, Lighty, Misk, and Alpaca. They just need to take down Regrow and Tracer to use Lighty's ult to its full potential. That's when Misk comes in. Very dangerous place for Polar. Could have easily gotten caught there, and Visors another awesome Pulse Bomb takes down Lighty and Izora. And Wallace Bootcamp have to retreat now. 4v6, they are not winning this fight. And
Still have those ults, but Visors is already halfway to another pulse bomb. They're gonna have to be careful with them.
and another overextension from Primal that works out for them. They overextend, they get out of their point, and they take down Alpaca, stalling some more. That stall means more percentage for them, means more chance to win the map for them. But Wallace Bootcamp attacking again. Lighty still raises up his ult. Not the best hammer from Regrow, gets taken down. Lighty takes down Polar with the high noon. Cultural Alio takes down Alpaca's booster, but gets taken down himself. Stormy clears out the point, only Racer left alive. Gets taken down as well. Is not allowed to call down Mech.
Yeah, no, that was, it took a second to really get regrouped up, but once Bootcamp did, they took that pretty successfully. And that hammer down really wasn't super effective. Let's see what the self-destruct will do.
It wasn't, and the soldier truck doesn't land as well. Medic covers up his team with a lot of shields. Misk is still alive, everyone is still alive for Wallace Bootcamp. Izora a very dangerous position there, uses his ult, and Potato's ult comes in, giving shields for his team. Racer gets thrown out of his mech. Visor takes down Lighty with a Riptire. Stormy clears out the point again. Cultural Alia gets taken down. Medic poops out. Another Lucio. That's some family feuds right there. Alpaca takes down Regrow. Polar gets taken down by Death Blossom. Visor takes down Lighty, but he's the only one left there. He's not gonna do much. Looks like it's map 1 for Wallace Bootcamp.
Round.
Yeah, Yeah,
Lost.
getting Racer out of mech there was super important as they were at 97% to self-destruct. That really could have changed
Score.
things. That was a great,
One
been a great time.
0.
No, he wasn't. He used the self-destruct as an initiation, not very successfully. That was
Yeah,
mech
sure.
call down.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Blizzard really needs to separate them somehow.
I agree.
Always get confused by it.
Very true. It's a unfortunate thing that I feel like would be very easy to fix. If you're listening, Jeff, please fix that.
Meanwhile,
5,
we've got Visor
4,
switching to
3,
Pharah, which
2,
is a good choice for
1.
this particular map.
Round
Control
2.
center has
Capture
a high
the
ceiling.
objective.
No, it's not Pharah, it's Sombra. That unusual pick I've been talking about. And Polar trades his Genji for McCree, and we've got an initial fight coming in already. Sombra sneaks up from behind. Roadhog gets hacked. He might get taken down there. Still, no frags for either team. Polar finds himself in the middle
The objective
of
is
Wawa's
now
bootcamp team, and they do not regret this.
Led to a couple of picks. Oh, a couple more.
Missed, then Alpaca, and then Alpaca again. And again, triple kill for Reinhardt, which is played by Alpaca. And meanwhile, Wallace Bootcamp decide to extend and keep Primal on their spawn while not taking the point. That is a huge mistake from them. It could cost them the map in the long run. Polar uses his High Noon. Alpaca gets taken down by him. Stormy is down, and Racer uses his Mega Explosion. Polar takes down the Sora, and that's what I've been talking about. Only 8%, what could be 28.
Oh, yeah.
More. So Wawa's Bootcamp are getting sloppy there. They need to concentrate, they need to pick up their game, find their game. And Visor's rolling in from behind again, exfiltrating instantly because the whole Wawa's Bootcamp team switches to kill him. And we might see some initiation there.
Apagando las luces.
Wow, that's a good EMP from Visors. Half of Wawa's Bootcamp team gets hacked. Alpaca gets killed instantly because he has no shield to put up, nothing to protect his team.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir.
And Visor still on the backline of Wawa's Bootcamp, takes down Izora. Surprised no one took care of this. Stormy uses his ult in Faye. All of it was absorbed by Alpaca's shields, but still, Primal hold the points. Stormy could get taken down there, but gets regrouped first. Regrow. That is, I'm sorry. Anyhow, we've got Misk dead on Wawa's Bootcamp side, and 5 people on point so far for Primal, and they keep holding. They're still there. And I'm not sure what Wawa's Bootcamp need to do to take this map back. They only got 15% to rush on the point, at least try to contest it. It's like they... There goes the sound barrier, all of them, and countered by Visors. Very good. Lighty takes down Polar, but Visors taking down Misk already. This Sombra is doing wonders for Team Primal. Visors taking down Lighty as well. Regrow Alpaca finally trades for Culturalio, but I'm afraid it's not gonna be enough. Only 2 people left on the point, and Medi gets taken down, and Alpaca in his last stand gets taken down. That's map 2 for Primal.
Yeah, looks like we're going to a second map. It's also guaranteed that both teams will be getting 2 points from this round, minimum, since both are on the board.
And the decider, the garden. I wonder if we'll actually see a Pharah there.
Oh, I bet we see 2 Pharahs.
Both of them with a pocket mercy. Oh, how the tables have turned.
We're definitely
Visor
at least one.
switches up to Genji for some reason. Not for Widowmaker or
4,
Soldier.
3,
Do they not expect an enemy fire?
round 3.
Or
Capture
do
the
they just
objective.
disregard it?
Well, we're gonna see.
Anyhow, Lighty. Trace McCree for Tracer. Stormy is still on the Reaper. And Primal already rolls on the point. They certainly like to set their foot there first. Just defend against Wawa's bootcamp. Who are once again in an attacking position.
The
Oh my
objective
god.
is now
Stormy got looped out by Potato. That puts him in a 6v5 unfavorable position. Good hook from Mist. Doomfist? Do I actually see a Doomfist here by Visors? I could bet this guy specializes in inconvenience warfare. Unconventional warfare, if I may. Stormy? Suicide? That's weird. Let's just say it was a misstep. Lighty, still there. Jumping around, trying to finish off his pulse bomb. Only 1% need for it. And Stormy. Not on Reaper anymore. Takes 3. Visors falls down to his death. And Wawa's bootcamp see this as an attacking opportunity. Alpaca rolls in. Takes down Potato. Lighty kicks Tracer out of her mech. Misk takes down Regrow. Alpaca takes down Racer. Stormy takes down Polar. Only Visors is left on the point. He has to escape, otherwise he'll have to wait 8 seconds for the respawn, which he now has. Wallace Bootcamp take the point. 64% already for Primal.
They were not going to put up with that Lucio. He may be the king of contesting, but they shut that down quick.
But 6 ultimates, almost 6 ultimates for Primal. This could get ugly real fast.
Have to see how Alpaca Oh,
Razor gets
right out of
uses the mech explosion. Visors meanwhile takes down 2 with Doomfist. Polar clears out after him, and well, that's actually a team kill. 4 ultimates out of 6 used.
But
Still
only
have
70%
something
of
to
them.
defend the point.
Yep. And of course, the tables have turned. Now looking at 4 ultimates on Wallace Boot Camp. Let's see if they can have a good take.
If they can, they need to act very fast. 80% already on Primal's side for map 2 and game 2 for them. Map 3 and game 2 for them. And yes, Wallace Boot Camp certainly not going to just give it away to them. 5%, they need to roll in right now, which they do. Lighty kicks Racer out of his ult, out of his mech. Stormy takes down Polar. Lighty's taken down. Very good hammer from Alpaca. They roll in, they successfully storm the point. Still in contest, but that's all they need right now. They're in a favorable position. They killed a lot of enemy. Oh my god. And another meteor strike from Visors. Wow, very good interruption from Stormy. Just caught him there. The Fire Mercy, Polar plus Culturalio trying to contest the point, trying to clear the points, which they actually can, because only 2 of Wallace's heroes are on points, only 1 left. Roadhog, backup comes in. Both healers are on point now. They need to save that Roadhog. They need to keep him alive at all costs if they want a shot at this. Stormy switches to Genji, rolls in, gets taken down instantly. And Misk gets taken down, and well, Roadhog dies. Just like I said, no shots anymore. Map 2, Map 3, and Primal takes the game 2.
play of the game.
Which gives us a score of 8 to 4.
Meteor strike!
Double kill.
Right, Alright, so next up, we're gonna see Dorado.
Epic.
Gonna score
That's
map.
all.
I wonder if we'll see some more unconventional warfare there. In the face of a, well, for example, Bastion on a payload.
Oh,
Maybe
I hope
Torbjorn
so.
on a payload. So 75 armor could be crucial too. But it's too early to jump to conclusions now.
You know, it's always nice to see a good match, though. Going to the third map on any control and having a good fight is just always good stuff there. I really had no clue what was going to go down at the very last bit of that. I think the Vera was probably key to Primal. Really did a good job of kind of diverting the attention from the other heroes. Definitely a good pick on their end.
Oh, I could actually disagree with
Oh,
you
yeah?
on this, because I think it was Visor's Doomfist that won the map.
I mean, he was definitely disrupting and causing a lot of damage there. There's no doubt about that as well.
It's more simple than that. Wallace Bootcamp were simply not ready for something like this. So on map 3, teams just put out all the cards they have, put everything on the table, everything they know, everything they worked for, or
Yeah.
just trained, had some strats to go with. Advisors, well, that Doomfist certainly messed up everything for Wawa's Bootcamp.
Yeah, there's nothing like being punched into a wall. It will definitely throw you off your game if you live through it, and if you don't, you got 10 seconds before you can rejoin the fight. It makes a huge fucking difference sometimes.
And you could see that just by how Stormy was switching once, then twice, then third time, then the fourth time. 4 switches in a single match. He just couldn't figure out how to deal with that Doomfist. How to stay alive, how to not die. As Tracer, he died to his ultimate. Then as Genji, he died to... well, he just caught some fire from... who was it again? I think it was Regrow as Reinhardt.
Yes, Rigor was playing Ryan. That charge off the map was a sight to behold. I honestly thought that was
Yeah.
things were gonna
Icing
gonna
on the
turn.
cake.
Yeah, I know, right? Nothing like a little suicide to keep things interesting. But no, it was good stuff. Very good map. I hope this one is just as good. I can't wait to see what happens. You know, hopefully we can get Wallace Boot Camp to take a map, and then we can see. Maybe we'll see this thing go to five maps. See it go to a bonus. See it go to Nepal. We haven't had anything go to extra maps yet, but we are only in the second window of Discord Community Throwdown, so anything can happen. I'm sure we'll see it plenty of times throughout the season.
Well, Wawa's Bootcamp can actually take a map or two of Primal. They just need to figure out the strategy against them, because they're very good at those standard executes, those standard setups that are played almost universally, that everyone knows. They know how to dive, how to counter dive, but when something unusual is on the table, like Sombra or like Doomfist, they can't figure out how to play against this, how to play with this, what to do with this.
Yeah, well, so we'll see what they do. I mean, I'm assuming we'll see some changing throughout them. I know that they've got decent hero pools, so let's see what they do.
I really hope for Primal to have something unusual ready for Dorado, because if they go for a standard strategy with Genji roaming and 5 on the payload, Wallace Bootcamp is gonna stomp them. They're really good against those standard strategies.
Well,
They've done it 100 times and more, and they know exactly how to play against this. They could stomp them with their eyes closed if they play a standard strategy.
well, I guess we'll just have to see what they pull out here. I know that everyone in Discord Community Throwdown kind of has multiple different looks that they can have on their teams. You know, I've seen teams games that definitely go very standard to things that are very, very weird. You know, we've had some epic moments of weird little strats that people put together, so we'll just have to see if Primal is actually going to be one of those teams today, or if Wallace Boot Camp is going to be that kind of team. I'm excited to see.
Well, I'm pretty sure Primal has something up their sleeve. Something we haven't seen before. Maybe ever. Like 4 DPS setup, something like that. They could pull it off.
They definitely have some people willing to do damage. I don't know if we would see that. I mean, in that kind of situation, what do you want to see? 4 DPS, 1 tank, 1 heal? Or you want to see 2 heals? Or what are you thinking there?
4 DPS, 2 heals, and that's
2
it.
heals. Right on, no tanks at all?
Yeah, this could go very interesting. One of the heals must be Zenyatta, of course. Zenyatta can rip off faces all by himself. Another one, probably Moira, I guess.
Moira is a super, super strong healer. I'm also interested to see how a lot of these strats and how the meta changes once Brig is available in comp. I'm very excited to see how some of this stuff works.
I'm willing to bet $10 that Brigida is gonna be nerfed.
Yeah, she.
First day she comes out, she's gonna get nerfed.
Yeah, it's coming. The shield bash is just too strong right now.
And I guess she'll be the first hero who actually gets nerfed after she got released. Because Ana was buffed multiple times, Sombra is still getting buffed, Doomfist, then Orisa, everyone.
Doomfist got nerfed, didn't he? I know Orisa got buffed, which was great. What is it? Moira needs a little bit of a nerf as well.
Yeah.
Just the reach on her damage on her right click is just far too long. It's insane.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, but I mean, it also helps her be picked more often, and I guess if they're trying to even out the pick rates of the healers and all the healers and all the heroes in general, that's something you just have to do. You know, they had to basically murder Mercy just so that people would pick other heroes.
And people still pick Mercy because, well,
Mercy's
she's the simplest
still
hero out there.
super
You just
strong.
press left mouse button and that's it.
Well, you know, with her, it's a different type of game sense. It's all about knowing where to be and when and why and who you need to be attached to. You know, the mechanical skills aren't the primary function there. And that's definitely something that people
It's all about
love
positioning there.
Overwatch. Yeah, it's knowledge that still matters. You know, mechanical skill is not the end-all, be-all. Granted, if you're a DPS, you're definitely looking at that situation, but you know, that's what's great about heroes like Mercy, heroes like Winston. It's all about your awareness of what's going on, where you need to be, and why.
Still, some purely mechanical skill dependent heroes are good to see. I mean,
yeah,
I always love to look at a good Widow taking heads
Of course.
one by one,
Yeah.
one after another. Just
Alright.
fascinating.
So it looks like we are loading up Dorado here.
I already see a Bastion there.
Alright.
I wonder if they'll hold on to it. And yeah, a standard strategy from WoW's bootcamp. Roadhog probably gonna be flanking Lighty to take care of that Pharah if their enemies bring up one Stormy on Reaper, who's insanely strong in the current meta, insanely strong against Dive. Then Alpaca's is, I guess it was a signature actually, Reinhardt. Medican's on Lucia, because you can never be wrong with a Lucia pick, and Izora on Mercy.
Attackers
Lucio is
incoming in
immensely
30
valuable.
seconds.
As I've played more team-based Overwatch, you realize that he is just an integral part to any team that wants to stick together. Just so valuable.
Looks
Alright.
like Visors is keeping that Bastion. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
This is an interesting tank
5,
combo for Bastion to be
4,
sitting on a payload
3,
too. So let's
2,
see how it happens.
1.
See how it goes.
Attackers incoming.
Nope, he switches to
Stop
Tracer.
the payload.
I was gonna say that
That's
was
another
interesting.
dive standard strategy, and Wallace Bootcamp have a shot at this one. They're gonna take it, mark my word. So, Wallace Bootcamp, defending top, just like always, just like you see everywhere, all the time. And letting Primal push the payload to the tunnel. First fight starts in the tunnel, again, just like always. Standard setups, you can never go wrong with them. And Stormy takes down Visors already. Gets rezzed by Culturalio, who sacrifices himself to resurrect Visors. And Polar gets taken down as well. And Primal have to fall back on this one. They do not want to commit to a fight 3v6.
Yep, and Visors just barely sneaks out with her life as Tracer.
Indeed. But we've got some ult stacking there performed by Polar. Visors is already on 80% of a pulse bomb. Medic is already on the 90% of sound barrier. So he's gonna save that bomb. Alpaca is ready with the ult. Medic uses his own. Alpaca takes Potato down with a hammer, but to no affair. Visor takes down Izora. This gets taken down by Potato, and this fight goes pretty much the way of Primal. For the 6th, Visor gets traded for by Medic. Polar takes down Stormy. Lighty Reroll mops up with kill on Medic, and Visors gets resurrected. To keep their team there, to keep their team together.
Alright, so we have got the space set back up outside the church.
Stormy gets taken down by Genji, who and Visor also sneaks up from behind, diverting attention to himself. That might be crucial for Primal's plan to this game. We've got 5 people on the payload. Diva. No, that wasn't Diva, that was Mercy. Sorry. Wanted to mention that Diva was in baby form, but she's not. Still, Visors split up from his team, stacking up that pulse bomb. He's at 93%. He's diverting attention. He's using that pulse bomb to miss it completely. Misk uses his ult. Lighty, Stormy, Zora, and Alpaca already with their own. Medic is pretty close. And Wallace Bootcamp throw Primal off the payload. Still, Visors takes down Lighty, Stormy takes down Regrow. The fight is happening there. Alpaca takes down Rogue Knave. Lighty gets resurrected by Zora, which is extremely valuable because Lighty still has that visor on him. The Primal fall back. Need to fall back, they need to regroup. Visor's already on 55% of his next pulse bomb, which he's gonna use to initiate, maybe this time a little bit more successful. That initiation is everything, it's key to Primal's strategy. Polar initiates, gets taken down, but takes down Lighty in the process. Miss takes down Polar. And the Mentis Dragon Blade Rogue Native takes down Alpaca, then instantly uses the Mech Explosion. The Cultural Outlaw resurrects Polar. Izora and Stormy and Mist all get taken down. Visors catches the rocket, but Lighty's not enough to keep the payload there. He has to fall back. Reinhardt arrives, but I'm not sure they have to commit to this fight here, because they're 5v6 right now. That's a nice hammer down from Regrow. Takes down Miss, who switched to Diva, that will Roadhog. Polar is very low, he could get punished here, but does not. He's not. Still, Visors uses his pulse bomb, needs to get another one. uses it unsuccessfully, and we've got three ults on Wallace Bootcamp side. Stormy switches to McCree. Alpaca and Misk taking a lot of damage. Visors just sitting on Misk, not letting him breathe. Visors gets taken down, Cultural gets taken down, meaning he can't resurrect anyone. Potato gets taken down, all by Lighty's Visor. Alpaca gets regrow down, and it's a successful fight for Wawa's Bootcamp there, and they extend. They wanna keep Primal on their spawn for as long as they can. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to hold out, minus overtime. And looks like Primal are getting ready for that final push. See some Reinhardt posing there. Six ults.
6 ults, yeah. So loading in here, the only thing that they've got to defend with is High Noon, which can make a huge difference here. We'll see where he sets up. Yeah.
Stormy takes down Mercy. The fight could pretty much go anyway, but if Mercy is alive, well, Stormy gets taken down without using his High Noon. Polar takes him down. Alpaca responds with a kill on Cultural Ally, but it might not be enough. Lighty takes down Polar, but 3 kills follow from Primal.
Payload is approaching its destination.
We've got a last-stand effort here from Wawa's Bootcamp. 2 people, Lucio and McCree. People are... And that's a mech explosion coming in. Useless, absolutely, not killing anyone. But Rogue Native. Another mech explosion, takes down Medic. Zora gets taken down by Regrow's charge. Polar takes down Lighty, Regrow takes down Alpaca. And this is 3 points on the map for Primal. 1 minute, 7 seconds to defend if we go to overtime.
Yeah, that was a steady push. There were some
Switching sides.
halts, but Primal really ground through it. They had some good ult economy there. I'm interested to see what Bootcamp does on attack here, because there really wasn't, a minute left. That's not that much time. Like, you can really tear through this. Let's say that if Bootcamp runs a pirate ship here, it could be really, really devastating. They could make up some time. I'm just excited.
Yeah,
to see
and
some potential
that's what I was talking about.
surprises.
Those standard strategies from both teams, and we see how Primal struggle against who know how to play against those strategies.
Sure,
1 minute and 7 seconds as opposed to 8% of the last point when we saw Doomfist from Primal,
Yeah.
or 4 minutes 20 seconds on Numbani. Well, that's
Yeah,
not
that was a blazing
exactly
push.
impressive.
So,
And we see Stormy here picking Widowmaker. Looks
oh,
like Wawa's Bootcamp want to give Primal taste of their own medicine, of unconventional warfare. Not a pick you see in every game, but certainly worth to look at if Stormy can land those headshots.
oh, yeah,
Attackers
of course.
incoming
I'm all
in
for
30
Widow on
seconds.
defense, but I'm usually a little hesitant whenever a teammate wants it on offense. But there are those maps where she can be super effective, and will this be one for Stormy? Let's find out.
And we've got Sombra or Visors. He already showed us that he can play Sombra well. He can
5,
disrupt, he
4,
can divert
3,
attention.
2,
He's really good at
1.
it.
Attackers
Sombra is the best
incoming.
character to just distract
Stop
everyone.
the payload.
Shutdown ults as a neat bonus, as the icing on the cake.
Oh yeah.
Standard strategy again, defending top, letting Wawa's Bootcamp push all the way to the tunnels. First fight is gonna happen there. Stormy already taking some shots, all absorbed by the shield so far, but now shield is down and Stormy needs to shine here. Meanwhile, Alpaca is on the Winston as opposed to his usual Reinhardt. He's solo, no, his team follows up. He's not alone. Medic gets taken down by Visors. Rogue Native takes down Lighty. Medic is resurrected, but they still need to fall back. Wawa's Bootcamp need to fall back. Polar takes down Alpaca as well, which means 8 more seconds of wait. A very good headshot on Coach Rally of Stormy. And Visor's very close call there. That was a very dangerous play. Polar harasses Widowmaker, harasses Stormy. And we've got another fight brewing up there.
Hold up.
Sombra is already here, already on the back line, and already with the MP, which she uses. Headshot from Stormy to Ono Potato. Lighty takes down Visor, Stormy takes down Polar, Regirl takes down Misk as a response. Lucia is resurrected, but Zarya is taken down, and Culturalia is dead once more. Regirl is down, Visor switches to a Widowmaker. Lighty takes down Ono Potato, and it's pretty much point 1 for Wawa's Bootcamp. This Widowmaker pick really paid off.
Oh, there were some serious headshots. Looks like Visor's is going to be fighting back on defense with Widow.
Well, so far, unsuccessfully. So, nice black hole coming in from Rogue Native. Culturalia snipes Stormy, who in fact, in turn, takes down Polar, who gets resurrected. But still a 4v6 fight there. Wawa's Bootcamp need to fall back once more, and once more, by the way, they are stopped 1 meter from the point. That's the second time Primal are able to stop the payload just in the nick of time before the point gets taken, counted, whatever. Anyhow, 4 ults on Wawa's Bootcamp side against 0 on Primal. Regirl was pretty close, but he needs to take down his shield to get that ult, which he does. 1 ult versus 4 ults. Who's gonna prevail? And Regirl and Rogue Native are very low, and Surprise Lighty did not take them down completely. Alpaca is down. Visor's out snipes Stormy in the sniper duel. Also takes down Medic with a great headshot. Alpaca takes down Regirl. Izora resurrects Medic. And High Noon comes in from Polar. Snipes Baby Diva. Got kicked out of her mech a little bit earlier. Lighty takes down Visors. Rogue Native takes down Izora, and this fight could go anywhere, but Wawa's Bootcamp need to really commit to it. They need to put all the effort into it. Potato uses his barrier. Rogue Native uses the black hole. And in the last effort, Alpaca, and then another useless called mech explosion, but still, they're contesting, they're trying. They do not want to give away the map. Another 6v6 fight brewing up. No ults on either side. Visors is close, Polar is close, but will they use them? Native and Potato get their kills. Stormy responds, but it might not be enough there. Alpaca takes down Polar. 4v4 there. Rogue Native takes down Medic, Regirl takes down Lighty, Regirl takes down Alpaca as well, and this looks like it for Team Wawa's Bootcamp.
It is. Another 4 points for Primal.
Play of the game.
That was actually closer than previous games. Another unusual strategy that Wawa's Bootcamp hadn't figured out how to respond to. They've had a Widowmaker of their own. It let them push very close to the point, but
Most enjoyable.
that counter attack, that counter push was just too strong from Primal.
It was. Alright, so we're going into our last match here.
The last map will be Temple of Anubis. 2 control points. A, easy to capture, B is, well, B.
Yeah, it's an infamous point. I mean, it is sometimes the absolute toughest one to take. I've had several matches where, the team will bum rush point A, and they'll be looking at 8.5 minutes to take point B and still not take it. Like, that is not out of the question. Almost anything can happen on Anubis.
It's arguably the hardest point to take. Certainly the hardest on 2CP maps, because lots of entrances, but all of them have some long corridors, some place to set up traps to trap the team and to shoot out the enemy team.
Yeah, no, there's definitely, Anubis has a bunch of people who really just hate the fact that it's a map. But I think when you look at the scope of the 2CP maps, maps like Anubis are necessary. You've got lots of other ones that are a little bit easier to take, or maybe the first point's a little bit harder to take. But when it comes down to it, you need a map to hate sometimes, and Anubis is that one for some people.
Say nobody.
Yeah.
Well,
Personally,
what else do we have to hate? With 66?
Personally, I'm a big fan of Volskaya, but I know a lot of people don't like playing it. But I think Volskaya is very, very open to lots of interesting strats on both points, and I think it's a super fun map, in my opinion at least.
I actually know a map no one hates. King's Row. Find me
Everyone-
one man who hates King's Row.
Everyone likes King's Row. I think everyone likes Lijiang Tower. I don't know too many people who don't like Eichenwald. That's a great map too.
Yeah, I once heard a man saying that King's Row is the Dust 2 of Overwatch.
Is the what?
You ever played Counter-Strike?
Oh, no. Is that a super popular map there?
Yeah, the
Right.
basic one. Everyone knows it, everyone knows its layouts, everyone knows its strategies. Just if you say
That
a map
popular.
of Counter-Strike, it will usually mean the Dust 2.
Gotcha.
Like
gotcha.
2-Fort on Team Fortress 2, for example.
Gotcha.
Or
like Nuketown from.
yeah,
there,
Nuketown for
people
Black
always
Ops.
love Black Ops. Yeah. Gotcha.
Vital Destination for Smash.
every map has, or every game has its legendary maps.
I wonder, what will be the next map for Overwatch? What type? We've
I
had
believe they announced payload for Rialto, Italy. You're gonna be getting that sneak peek of how the map's gonna be working for Retribution on April 10th.
Ooh,
Yeah, they said they'd be putting it into
Nice.
BTR. Hopefully, I believe mid-April. They may have said, and they said it'll probably be a little while until it actually reaches general gameplay. But I'm excited. I love new maps. I know a lot of people love to hate them. I hear people complain about Horizon Lunar Colony all the time, but I think it's a great map. I'm
well,
always down for new
Horizon
maps.
would have been great if there wasn't for one low gravity zone that is used by nobody because it's outskirts of the map and no one needs it. It's a great mechanic. I love it. I loved the brawl where everyone was on low gravity.
Yeah.
I love the custom games with Widowmaker's low gravity headshots only, but one zone? Come on, Blizzard.
Well,
You can
and
design
it's-
maps better than that.
Well, yeah, and it's not a necessary zone at all. Like, I'm all for those kinds of things popping up on maps, like interesting little elements, like the moving platforms on Junkertown, or the jump pads on Oasis. Like, I like those kinds of things. I want to see Blizzard actually installing more of them into their maps. But when you have Horizon Lunar Colony, which just has some has some low gravity out in one little area, you're like, well, why'd you even do this? It's really not effective. I want to see some more effective map design like that with things like jump pads. Maybe not too many of them. We don't need to play Halo, but just I enjoy the unique elements of maps, and I look forward to seeing some more.
Will they make teleports like the one Symmetra has, but incorporate it into the map?
You know, that's
Point A to point B or something like that.
That's a very, very interesting question. I don't see them doing that in any point soon, but that thing is totally possible.
I mean, that could give mobility to low mobile heroes like Mei, for example, who I love, McCree, or maybe even Widowmaker. Just take a shot from one spot, teleport, and take a shot from completely another spot.
It really depends where they're going to be putting them. You know, that kind of thing is totally possible as long as it's fair to both teams, but it just all depends where they put it. And since we're talking about maps that don't exist yet, you know, all we can do is speculate, which is one of our favorite things to do in the Overwatch community.
Horizon style, outskirts of the map, one portal that brings you no closer to the point.
It just drops you off. It's like the evil sim telly that your best frenemy put on the edge of the map, so you run through the telly and all of a sudden you've committed suicide. You know, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I feel like next year for April Fools that they need to do something like that. I guess they didn't really play any April Fool's jokes on us through the Overwatch community. Those were sorely missed, in my opinion. Or at least I didn't see any, if there were.
Well, neither did I. Maybe, well, I actually don't know. Maybe the Hanser was like April Fool's joke. Like, we're working on it, folks. Calm down.
Now entering
Scatter's
the
getting
temple of
reworked.
Anubis.
They're just like,
two
ha,
scatter arrows.
bamboozled.
Alright. Well, looks like we are loading up into Temple of Anubis here for the final match.
And it looks like we've got some more replacements on. Jesus, I always forget their name. Why do I? On Primal's side, of course. Got Racer, Rogue Native, Pancake, Regrow, Cultralia, and Potato. Oh no, Potato. A Junkrat. For the defending side, which is Primal. And Bastion? Sorry. I think he's gonna change that, but Stormy on Widowmaker, that I would not want to see to change. So it could open up some very interesting strategies, very interesting executions there. What was Bootcamp? They showed us they have something up their sleeve in the last game. If they have those Widowmaker plays, they might have something else to play with.
Yeah, it looks like we've only got one Junkrat on Junkrat those two CP heroes that just necessary on offense or defense, really just to bring down these shields. Granted, not too much shielding on the attack side with Primal, really just looking at that
Five, four,
and the particle
three,
barriers for
two,
abilities
one.
that they work with.
Attackers incoming.
Oh wait,
Defend objective A.
No, what was Bootcamp are attacking?
Alright.
That's why I want to see Widowmaker actually.
Yeah.
Because attack Widowmaker is something that is widely underestimated by the community. Meanwhile, we've got the first dive coming in, Misk already dead. Lighty gets down to 100 HP and catches another Rahat's fire to the face. What was Bootcamper already forced to fall back. Zarya, meanwhile, on that Junkrat stacks a lot of energy. That could be crucial to their strategy here. Got Medic on Zenyatta, which is very good as well. No Ana to counter that Zenyatta. Zeta and Culturalio, true to their habits, Lucio and Mercy, respectively. Pancake on Soldier 76, getting pretty close to his ult. Lighty as well on Genji. Stormy taking some very good shots there. But most of them are getting hit up by the shield, and we've got Wallace Bootcamp attacking from the left side. Pretty much successfully, almost breaking Reinhardt's shield, and Rogue Native. Wow! Oh my god, that was a huge black hole. Racer totally capitalized on it, taking out 3, and Rogue Native mops up, cleaning out Misk, and that's a failed attack for Wawa's Bootcamp. They surely need to mix something up. They need to change their strategies just a little bit to actually storm that point.
Let's see what they can do.
Right, 4 ultimates for Wawa's Bootcamp side. This could get huge very soon. Alpaca, 4% to assault, 3 already. Stormy, very close as well, but switches up to Tracer. Well, I'll regret the hero pick, but not the ultimate. It wouldn't make much difference anyways. Medic, pretty low as a Zenyatta. Lighty, meanwhile, gets healed up. And Stormy gets taken down by Junkrat. Randomly or skill-based, I'm not sure how that was. But Wawa's Bootcamp make their way to the 3rd floor of the building. They might have a good drop on the enemy's team on Primal's side. And Pancake uses his visor already. Black hole, very good black hole. But Lighty is not able to capitalize on it, only kills Pancake. Racer meanwhile takes down his aura with Riptire. Stormy kills Regro, but Primal already mopping up the rest of Wawa's Bootcamp team.
Looks like one more push.
Still got 40 seconds to play with.
Clearing the area.
Stormy on Farah now. And again, they just don't know what to do with that Junkrat. Slightest bit of a new strategy or something they haven't encountered that much as the basic strategies. They're struggling, they're switching heroes, they're trying to figure it out, but do not succeed in this so far. Not even good hammer down. Rerow. Potato gets taken down as well. Cultralio. Overtimes are being triggered just by Pancake there on points. And Wallace Bootcamp actually having a successful push here.
Get into position. Clearing the area.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. My dad came in and I was talking with him for a moment, but I
Alright,
muted.
whatever.
Objective
I had
lost.
Well-
muted the. Sorry.
New defense point.
I muted
Alright,
myself on
we've got
OBS.
point 8. Meanwhile, we've got point 8 taken by Wallace Bootcamp. They've had a successful push, and Stormy is ready with the barrage, which could come down any second, but probably will wait up till Alpaca's ult. Rogue Native and Racer already have their own, so a black hole plus a Riptire, this could be devastating. This could put the entire Wallace Bootcamp effort to push the point to rest, but Riptire gets used for Medic. Still, black hole takes down 2 people, Misk and Lighty. Rigro is being resurrected just to keep the full team alive. And Wawa's Bootcamp need to regroup once again.
But luckily, with the nature of 2CP, at least capturing that first point has allowed them an extra 3 minutes still. So they've got time to adjust and see what they want to do, trying to take this very important point.
Did they do? They've given some leverage over the game, they've given some grasp of the game, but it might not be enough. It might not be enough. 2:45 left and Medic's half health. One good shot from Pancake and Medic is dead, and that's another retreat, another regroup, more time lost. Still, not committing fully to a fight. Another fire strike Lighty takes up in his face. He probably needs to figure out how to dodge those. And a fight grows up. Stormy already gets taken down, but not before taking down Tracer and Alpaca. And Whitey capitalizing on it. Cannot kill anyone. Racer gets resurrected and Stormy gets resurrected. Pancake gets shut down by Stormy. And a very good hammer from Regro. Racer takes down 3 with a Riptire. And only Medic was left. And, well...
We're looking at a fresh push.
Yes, we do. 1 minute, 45 seconds. And Wawa's Bootcamp used all of the rolls. Medic is ready with his own. He wasn't for the full duration of the previous fight, which likely could be the problem. Could be why they lost the fight in the first place, but still. Stormy stacks up the ult with a boost from Mercy, 30% damage. But Medic uses his ult as initiation. They need to get in. Regro takes down Alpaca, and Whitey's pretty low, gets taken down. Switch to Tracer, by the way, from his own Genji. Stormy's very close to the Rocket Barrage, only 6% left. Medic is very low. And Stormy at 1 HP escapes. He's got a Rocket Barrage, but he's got nowhere to run. Cornered there, and he's lucky that Primal decided not to pursue him. Meanwhile, Zora and Stormy ready with their ults. Alpaca is not close, which means they'll have to initiate with a simple Rocket Barrage, as opposed to Indeed it can. And Black Hole comes from Rogue Native. Racer takes down Whitey. And that's the Justice. Taken down. Not killing anyone. That's the last effort from Wawa's Bootcamp to take the point. And it doesn't look good. It does not look pretty for them. Whitey switches to Widowmaker in hopes of getting close to the point before everyone dies. But everyone dies. 1-0. 0 time for Wawa's Bootcamp. And that's the curse of point 2 we were talking about.
Switching sides.
We're talking about temples here. We're talking about some ancient temples, and they are indeed cursed. Anubis is definitely an example of that. So I guess the question is here, Wawa's Bootcamp has a chance to win this map if they can get a stop on point A. Will they pull out something very interesting here? Will we be looking at a Symmetra or a Bastion or a very, very interesting setup? Because getting a hold here is totally possible.
Indeed. If they have some tricks up their sleeve, now is the time to put them out.
Time to use them.
So, we've got another Junkrat from the attacking side now. For some reason. We've got Stormy on Mei.
Let's hope they stay on. I know you've been waiting to see some, and honestly, I think that'd be a great pick here. It looks like Lighty might be running some Hanzo. Interesting.
Well, I sure was. This might be the trick we were talking about. An Alpaca on Orisa. That's something completely different from what we saw for the last 3 games.
Yeah, we saw
For the last round.
I believe Alpaca ran Orisa on one of the levels
Attackers
on Lijiang Tower, and
incoming
if I'm not
in 30
mistaken, I think
seconds.
they won that map.
Yeah, they did. You're absolutely right here.
So let's go ahead.
It was
and see if,
Lijiang Tower, Lijiang Market,
Yes,
the
that
first
was it.
one. Anyhow, Hanzo and Mei are being kept, which means no
5,
projectile
4,
TPS for
3,
Wawa's Bootcamp side.
2, 1.
But it's not like they would
Defend
crucially need
objective
those
A.
hit scans. They can live off with projectiles. Racer gets taken down with a great icicle by Stormy. Like he's already on 15% of his ults. Rogue Native have gone into hiding. Managed to sneak, but he can't do much from there. Can't go in and certainly won't go out. So, Primal pushing in. A very good wall from Stormy. Cuts off Rogue, who escapes barely. Zora gets taken down. Maki gets taken down. Stormy gets taken down. That's a very good push from Team Primal.
Yeah, now
Wow.
is the time to hop on point. Figure that out. Well, it looks like we are going to be looking at a
They
draw
did.
in the best case
6
scenario.
points. 6 people dead. Just one attack. That's it.
Objective lost.
And we've got Stormy on Diva. We've got triple tank from Wallace Camp. And let's see if it works out better for them. Lighty is still on hands though, has his ult ready. First ult to be ready this round. Uses it to clear out the space. The whole Primal team drops down. Then Racer takes down Zora, Pancake takes down Taka, Stormy retaliates attack on the mech, but it does not stop Rogue Native from killing Roadhog. Pancake takes down Lighty, Racer, and Rogue Native again as a baby Tiva takes down 3 already, 4 kills from him. GG. That's another game for Primal.
Play of the game.
Get ready for a shot!
Triple kill.
That was a necessary tire there.
Indeed it was. A triple kill. That's opened up the
Brings
point.
a tear to my eye.
Or rather cleared out the point. Those who had a defending Junkrat there. Well, that was some very good Overwatch.
It was indeed, and thank you very much, the VK, for coming and casting. You know, that was... We ended up with a score of 16-7, Primal beating Wawa's Boot Camp, so... You know, it's interesting to see these teams as they start to play more. We've done some scrims and stuff throughout the preseason, and now everybody's got at least one match under their belt, and some have 2. Our last match is going to be tomorrow, this Sunday, and I'm excited to see what happens there. We got Orange Trash and YB Gaming facing off against each other, but, you know, we saw a lot of interesting stuff here today, and, I mean, it was a joy, man. Thanks for coming out and helping us cast.
I'll thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Of course.
Because,
of
well,
course. Of course.
anyway, thanks and goodbye, I guess.
Yep, we'll wrap up here, and thank you very much. And guys, thanks for watching, and enjoy this match, and enjoy the next match if there's another one, and we'll talk to you guys next time.